And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
First half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Kim Min-jae. There's a good feel to this attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And a change in possession.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Plenty of open space to explore here. Crawford. Setting up the chance. Oh, could have been. Great interception. Well stopped and safely away. Ball lost and the chance gone. Could take things forward a notch here. This for the lead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Now it needs a good ball in. Still trouble here. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. The attack broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Excellent progress, and it continues. And it's on now. Oh, surely. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
into the middle. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Czech. And he's in now. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
One 0 then as we get started again. Lee Kang-in. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And that's where it ends. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Off we go again. The second half begins. Just not letting them have it. Teeing up the chance now. Czech. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. This could be threatening. Real chance. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Kim. An attack of genuine promise now. Could get back in it. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Czech. Oh, that's really nice. And it's hit the bar. Could take things forward a notch here. And it's opened up. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Vladimir Sofal. Oh, real opportunity. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Ball given away. This could be dangerous. Great chance here. And And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And away we go again, 3-0 now. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. That's a good ball. Brilliant reflexes, and the first time he's been called upon.
He's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
He's had a terrific influence on the game. But now being called off after a job well done. It's played in now. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. It's played into the box. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Jurasek. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
This